Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I decided that I wanted to do a separate video for this build, and that's where we're at. This is a Joey from Late Night Hobbies kit. This is his first nscale kit. I was lucky to be able to get this. He sent it to me to test and see how I liked it. So that's where we're at. The only thing I've done so far is cut open the bag because it's kind of hard to open that with one hand. So anyway, his kits, I've done his HO scale kit that he's done, and I really enjoyed that. I just, for some reason, I think that they're just amazing. As you can see, this is one thing that I like. They come out easily from the wood panel. I was working on another kit that was laser cut as well, and it was really kind of a nightmare to get the pieces out, and so I really like that with this. The other thing that I like about his kits is he is including a print test plate, and in this case it is just the same as what the building is. And if you get the HO one, it is actually scribed with or laser cut for the different materials on the building. At least the kit that I got was. He may have changed some things, but it's really, they're really good kits, and I really like the time and effort that he's put into it. So instructions are, oh, there's something in the instructions. Oh yeah, the windows, and then this is how he's done the doors and the windows. So really like how that turned out, or I like how he's done that. I've seen some of the pictures as he was building it on a Discord server, and plus just everything that he's done with the HO ones has been amazing as well. So I want to get started on this and see how far that we can get. In this case, where this is all one, don't know what you'd call it, material, I guess is the best way to do it, where it's all concrete block instead of concrete block and brick. What I'm going to do is actually just build everything first, get the building put together, and then come back in and airbrush it with the paint color that I want to use. So that's where we're at. I'm going to just build this off camera, mainly for sake of time, but it's just simple. Oh, if I can, this is tough with one hand, but it just goes together like that. Of course, at a 90-degree angle. It's, you know, one of the coolest things about this is the way he's taking care to do this kind of lattice or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, that's it for this clip, and I'll get building, and we'll see everybody in just a bit. All right, I've been working on this building kit of Joey's, and I'm pretty close to being done with it, believe it or not. Decided to paint it with a color that I found that I really like, and it's called Pale Blue from Vallejo. It's at least in the Model Air. I don't know if it's in just the regular stuff or not, but I think it looks really close to the color of a concrete brick. Yes, it's a little lighter and a little bluer, I guess, for lack of term, but I like it, and I think it looks really good for, you know, the kit. Come on, focus on there. There we go. I am just going to leave the grout lines just the black. I think it just makes it look a little better. And then for the roof, I went through with the pale blue and then Vallejo's olive green, and just kind of mixed it together, not really in mixing it, stirring it up, but I did a couple of drops of the green, a couple drops of the blue, a couple drops of the green, and kind of layered it that way because I wanted to have some variation, like there's been work done on it, it's been repainted, and I think it turned out really well. I like the kind of non-pattern or look that's to it, so that's where that is. And then the doors and the windows I painted with just olive green. So pretty much everything is done for the paint except for the windowsills that came with the kit. I want to hold off. I don't know what color I'm going to paint them. I'm leaning towards something different than the blue or the green. That way it kind of stands out just a little bit more and be just a little different. But I can hold off and wait for those until I get the window frames and the doors put in. That way I want to have a good flat surface on the back of it for when I put them in, they look good and don't look like they've been just squashed in there. So that's where we're at. I think it's turning out really well. I'm really enjoying the kit. Really quick and easy to put together, and something you could do in a day if you really had just the free time, but I don't quite at the moment, so just been working on it as I can. So anyway, that's where it's at so far for this, and we'll see everybody in the next clip. All right, have this building done up, and I've also added some LED lights that you can see there. And if I can do this with one hand. Oh, come on. Right there on kind of the doorways. And also added this HVAC unit up top. Found a 3D design on Thingiverse and printed it out and put it up there. Figured that would be a good addition to it. So let me adjust it and get it put where it's going to be here on the module in this hole. And I'll pick up in just a second after that. All right, just as a quick showing, here is where it is going to live. I originally had thought to take it off and on when I'm transporting it, but have since decided not to do that, and I'll actually glue it down and put some dirt around the foundation to hide the seam. But that's a video for the future with the actual module itself and not the building. But overall, I'm really appreciative of Joey sending me this and letting me be a guinea pig to see what it would look like, how it goes together. I think overall, everything is just amazing with it. The price point is also there that it matches other kits and is probably a little cheaper than some that I've seen in recent times for something like this warehouse. And it's generic enough that you can do pretty much anything you want. If you've got a 3D printer, you can add more details to it like I did, or adding some LEDs, whatever you want to do with it. It's just a good, more modern building that, yeah, there are some that are out there, but they're few and far between. And I've actually planning to get another one to use on my layout. So there's this. Again, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Joey, for allowing me to build it and kind of be a test. And we'll see everybody in the next video.